Idiot.
That one there sounds like young ad song and that.
Yeah. Yeah, Boris, man. No intros. You know what it is. Waffletop podcast. We're back again. Back again with our guest. We're gonna always. You would have seen him in the first episode as well, but we're gonna let him introduce himself again, bro.
No, Alex. I'm working with Rockworks.
That's it, man. Obviously, you caught him in the last episode when we was talking about obviously his personal training, going on, and obviously what he does, and yeah. But Donny, what are we talking about today, blood?
I'm not gonna brush him. I'm just gonna say Boris Johnson.
Joke.
Yeah, joke, man. Now this is what I don't understand, yeah, with this Boris Johnson now, yeah. Lockdown was 2 years ago. We've been locked up for 2 years, literally. You could say, yeah, 2 years locked up, whatever. Couldn't go link nobody, and then couldn't do nothing. Then when he did decide to flipping open up now, he said, yeah, you can link your friends, but only free a time in the park or have a little juice or whatever. Cool. But all this time, man, saying that. Man's talking about getting the vaccine, getting this, getting that. But this brother, Boris, was partying in 10 Downing Street, bruv. With his brethren, them.
That's the one,
You get me? But when it's us now, police are raiding every flipping joint, bruv. For us, though, joking,
10 grand,
bruv.
5 grand.
Yeah,
10
bruv,
grand,
getting
5
fined for
grand.
stupid shit. So I
Do you
feel
know
like,
my uncle's brethren got fined 10 grand?
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had a party during lockdown.
You see what I'm saying? But everyone had everyone's been locked up, whatever, and then he want to say, oh yeah, you know, had a party. I didn't know. What did he say? What did he say? He didn't know. He didn't know it was a party.
Bruv,
What?
we need to break this one down.
No, it's a party, big man. If there's food, snacks, and drink and music playing, it's a party, big man.
Bruv,
it's not a gathering.
That's like walking. Do you know what it is? Yeah, that's like walking into a shopping centre and going, I didn't know I was shopping. Like,
bruv, that's
I
dumb.
didn't know there were shops here.
This dumb, bro. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Bruv, you got Big River Island in front of you. You got Top Man.
Bro,
you got,
it's dumb. It's dumb.
You go into Westfield and you don't know you're in a shopping centre.
Come on, bro.
Is that what you yeah.
My man
But
said
obviously
it's
for
party.
you as well, did you have to, obviously, because when this all happened, did you have to, like, because of what you've got, did you have to, like, isolate and all that shit?
No, you know what it is? I just had to like take my time and just know where I'm going, and you know what I mean. This at the end of the day, you still got things to do.
Yeah,
you got
there
things to do,
you go. You
like,
still got,
at the end
there
of
you go.
You just have to be precautious. You know, like, boy, just keeping yourself isolated and just being some sort of hobbit and that ain't gonna save your day.
It's true though. It's just.
Bro, if you
bruv,
just
my head's gone sometimes, bro. It's just like, bro, I'm at home. Like, you're working from home as well. Working from home, you finish. Where you going? Your bed's there, bro. You're not going nowhere. You can't go nowhere. It's like, bro, this is.
Well,
charming,
I think if you enjoy working from home too much, like, if you're still like, I don't want to go back to work, you got cabin fever, bro. I'll be real with you. Obviously, cabin fever, like, being like the flipping,
only blessing for working from home, you don't have to pay for nothing.
Yeah,
Food in your yard.
do you know
that's
what?
the only blessing.
That's the only
and
thing.
saving
I need
money as well.
interaction, though.
That's it. But apart from that, bro, you need to get fresh air and see some.
No, 100%,
least,
100%.
So staying in your house all day is
like,
it's
bro,
long,
do you remember like during the first lockdown? Yeah, man was appreciating walking up the road.
What? Listen, I remember I went Tesco, yeah, and then asked me why. Like, I put on like jeans, I put on Jordans.
See, I'd take your ID with you, bruv. Show it to the guy, bruv. Going like you're just going out. Bro. You know the ones there.
What? I turned up to go Tesco and that. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, bro, this is a good look.
Up, bruv. You couldn't even. I was like, nah, this is a mental. Oh,
bruv, there were people going out. Yeah. Do you remember like? Bearing in mind, so you had the warehouse parties that were all getting locked down.
Yes, I know.
Off.
I see
so
that.
If I'm them now, yeah, I'm sitting there and going, do you know what? I'm gonna start saying I want my money back.
But I'm not gonna lie to you though. There were some parties you see on Instagram, TikTok, all that, and it was mad, like busy. I'm talking cramp up.
No. I saw that.
There was a few. I'm like, yo, that's co-vest in there, big man. Like, it's mad. Like, everyone was just proper. I was like, that's not a party. That's a
100%.
Did you oh, it's a personal question, but you don't have to answer it. But did you get vaccines?
Nah, you know.
Sure.
No, like, obviously, I spoke to my MS nurse earlier on this week, and I was trying to swing it so I didn't have to get it done. I was like, oh, like, my doctor said I'm medically exempt, and she was like, is it? I was like, yeah, man. She's like, who told you that? I said, You know, like I went silent on the phone. Yeah, she was like, "What, your GP?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, bro, I'm trying to. Me personally, I'm just like sensitive to all of those different chemicals and that.
Yeah.
So if I can avoid it for as long as possible, then happy days.
No,
Literally, bro.
It's true.
Literally. Obviously, I know like they can make vaccines and roll it out very quickly, innit? But like the trial period and all of that type of stuff, and like knowing all the side effects and like tailoring it and rare can take a little bit of a while. So if I can like procrastinate and just hold off for as long as possible, then by all means, by all means.
Boris really had a party, bro.
Bro, he had everyone fooled, bro. That's something about it.
Yeah.
You got to get the vaccine. You can work from home, you can't work from home. You got to take the booster shot. Big man.
But that's the next thing, though. That's the next thing. Like, I was preening it the other day and I said, hold on a minute. So what you're saying to me is, if I'm balling, I can get away with murder. Because, think about it. They're only saying to you, oh, get the vaccine so then you don't have to isolate.
Yeah.
Then if anyone comes around you with COVID, you don't have to isolate.
Yeah.
When you go to and from holidays, you don't have to isolate.
Yeah.
Who are the only people who can do that? Self-employed people who have their own businesses and stuff. They go on holiday, they go back to their house. Their employees are still working whilst they're on holiday. Their employees are still working when they come back from holiday. Even if they have to isolate, who cares? I'm still earning whilst you're isolating. Like you go, I don't know, you go somewhere and they say you have to isolate 10 days there and 10 days back. You went on holiday for 5 days. You've given away 25 days of your annual leave. What? Hold on, wait a minute, what? You don't have no more annual leave for the rest of the year?
That's
so
mental. That's actually mad, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually mad thinking about that, you know.
I was sitting today. I was sitting on the train, and I was coming here, and I was sitting there thinking, bruv, in 3 weeks' time, you don't have to wear a mask. Yeah. On public transport, anything, or when you go out, they're not required anymore. What is the difference now to 3 weeks?
Nothing.
If I wear the mask now and if I don't in 3 weeks?
Nothing.
I don't know. Maybe they're hoping that more people are going to get a vaccine. But but even still, the vaccine is not like, obviously, like the obvious are you might not die or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else that is a perk.
Have you done research on it? Because obviously...
Like, slightly, I just looked at it and like, I got the gist of it. I wouldn't say like
I looked at it and blinked and looked away, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'm
very superficial. I'm telling you.
Because I feel like the media's made it so mad. Like, oh my gosh, if you don't take it, you gotta... Bro, let's think about this. All the years we've been living, there's been so much viruses, swine flu, this flu, Ebola, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, no one talked about no vaccine then, but all of a sudden now this coming. And what's the other one? Transformer. What's it called? Optimus Prime, whatever it's called. Whatever it's called, bro. Like. That one, bro, like, I don't get it.
They had a new one come out in France. Hang on, I'll tell you what it's called.
What
there's one in France that's come out.
What's it?
Flipping. What's this, a new strain?
Yeah.
Flipping. What's it called? Flipping. Coming out my house, some shit, bro. Whatever it is, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just annoying, man. Like, it's just made everyone.
So the new variant B.1.640.2.
What is that? You see what I'm saying? Numbers, bro. What is that?
IHU. It's this IHU.
It's called IHU.
That's an elemental flipping avatar.
Saying,
anime character, bro.
Okay.
IHU.
Yeah,
they might as well. They're actually building up. I said it's Avengers.
Bro, it's just dumb, man. It's made everyone, like, people who's actually scared are scared, like, to leave their houses, to leave whatever. And it's a weird thing where, like, you're on the train. Bro, I didn't even cough. It was so low, but people heard it on the train and looked at me and said that, right, I'm not allowed to cough. I can't cough now, no? Like, we've been coughing everyone's been coughing for how many years? Yeah? But because it's this COVID thing, when I cough now, everyone's looking at me, give me dirty looks. Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. That upset me. I was like, don't do that. I can't cough. Come on, everyone's been sneezing. It's life, bro. Like, we've all had this thing before. Everyone's had the flu. The weather's changing as well, so it's like, everyone's catching a cold.
Bro, I
but everyone bitches about it.
I had flu before Christmas, yeah? No, during Christmas. But I don't work during Christmas. They give us the time off. So basically, after Boxing Day, I was written off. I was in bed, chilling. I weren't going nowhere. I felt ill for days. To the point, like when you get like a chest infection. That's what I felt coming on. So I'm obviously doing these tests. they're all coming back negative. Because obviously I got to go work in a week. Man's not isolating, bruv. But so doing the test. They all come back negative. But it was just flu. But it cleared up the day before I went back to work.
Lucky still.
Yeah, I know,
That's
because I weren't even worried about the COVID thing. But I was like, I'm not trying to go work with this chesty. When you get a chest infection, yeah,
that's different, bruv.
You feel like your chest's gonna explode.
What?
and that.
brother. Listen, I know people want to talk about that was crazy. Even like New Year's Eve, I just I was this close to not going out because of the
Chesting.
But then but now the way that people are looking at it, you get you got a cough, you got COVID, your chest, you got COVID, you got a headache, you got COVID.
You sneeze, bruv.
You
got
sneeze.
COVID. You can't do nothing, bro. You blink wrong.
If
you
you're
got COVID,
vomiting,
So long,
have
fam.
you that's one of the unusual symptoms about COVID. Since when, bro? Like,
it's just dumb. Bro.
is there anything now? Like, how hard is it to get an appointment with doctors now? Just because, like, their man want you to have COVID so you don't come in. I feel like
they're trying to inject everyone, bruv. iRobot thing, bruv. They want to inject everybody.
You think there's a agenda though?
Bruv, must be, man. There has to be something, man.
But
we can sit here and talk about everything, but there must be something going on, bruv. We just don't know.
Yeah,
We're blind to it. We don't know. I don't think Boris knows. He don't know either. We don't know. No one knows nothing, bro. There's something going on. We don't know. So it's a thing where, like,
do you think that the I know we might be talking mad into conspiracy theories now. Some people might turn this off now and go like,
bruv, I'm telling you from now.
But do you think that man have had the vaccine?
He said he did. Because he caught it.
He said he did.
He said he caught it, apparently.
I see that.
He did. Well, he said he caught it. I'll shake everyone's hand. Cool, but
it'd be interesting to see how many, because there must be politicians who don't want the vaccine. It'd be interesting to see how many at the top power have not taken the vaccine.
Why? You think man?
They never tell you.
My man had took it. What's his name? Matt
Hancock. When he was lipsing up the girl in the office.
That's what I'm saying. Did he take it?
Yeah, obviously, man had Matt Hancock had an affair, innit?
What?
Yeah, he was gripsing some gal up in the office, bro.
Yeah, fam.
And he's got his wife at home, but that was on the Sun. It got leaked to the Sun. It was all over. That's why he had to quit his job. Well, this is what I'm saying to you. It's like, bruv, and like, you see the video of like Boris and the party that he was at. And man's in the garden, he's sipping like tea, they're drinking. This was a day after a man said we're in a full lockdown. Lockdown.
Come on,
like,
bro.
no one was allowed out their house for that first 7 days. Do you remember?
How can you say you're not allowed to, like, I didn't know it was a party. How can you not know it's not a party, bro? There's tea, biscuits, and music playing, bro. It's not a fucking gathering, bro. There's music playing. Clearly, it's music for you to dance like. It's not. I don't get it. So how can you say, I didn't know it was a party? Even the people in the parliament was like, bullshit. You're chatting shit, bruv. How can you not know? Like, it's just dumb. People out there out there scared of their lives, yeah. But you're doing shit like that.
Do you live on your own?
Yeah.
So that must have been hard for you the first time round.
I'm not gonna like. When was it? I think, near Christmas or something. Like I had like a slight tickle and that. And then I was just like, I woke up and I was like, like when you wake up and you feel a bit achy, like, oh
yeah.
I've kind of gone to the toilet. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? I was like, oh, please, no, not now. I've got clients next week, please, no. And then like, I woke up in the morning and I was calm. I was like, oh, thank the Lord. Like, I didn't want nothing mad to happen. So, because it's just that process, innit? It's just that process of me knowing me to get back to where I need to be. It's gonna be a long thing, because literally when I was in the wheelchair, boy, I was in there for like 6 months.
You was in the wheelchair for 6 months?
Yeah.
So do you like where you live? Do you have, is your house in like
lifts and
catered for that?
No. And I've got like a lift. That's the most alteration that it's got, but that's it really. You know what I mean? So
do you live in? I can imagine. Do you know what? I think I was talking to someone about this the other day. Yeah. Like somebody I know knows somebody who lives in a block.
Yeah.
They live on like the 50th floor, bro.
You forget.
There's one lift coming down.
Forget.
It's a long day, you know. Big man, you might as well slide, bro.
But if that lift ain't working, you're not going anywhere. If you're in a wheelchair.
Listen, no, you know what? Funny you say that, yeah. There's been like when I was used to be in a wheelchair, they used to be like, oh, we're gonna have to show you what the health and safety if in case of a fire is. So I was like, what did they do? Like, what? Does someone carry me down the stairs? Like I didn't know. I was naive. I was like, what? No. They were like, no, we got a lift slide. I was like, a lift slide.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, they put it on
yeah,
the lift.
yeah. I had to do that at training as well.
They put it on the stairs, sorry, and you just slide
Yeah,
down
That'd
there.
be fun.
I
Still.
do shit. It's fun, but listen, I had to do it at training, yeah, bro. I'm not lying to you. It looks good, yeah, brother. It depends who's on it, bro, because it's heavy, bro. You're coming like this with the person, bro. If the person's big, problem, bro, because it's heavy, fam. It's not a joke, bro.
But if you go down it on your own, that'd be jokes, bro.
What?
Lift slide. As in, like, explain the lift slide to me.
Big man, it's
Like it's just like a slide that then they just put it on the stairs, isn't it? But like there's different things, like there's that, and then there's a wheelchair that can actually like go down the stairs as well.
I didn't train on that one.
Like so,
I did the lift
basically,
slide one.
one time an ambulance has come to get me, and then like they just put me in some little chair and that, and I had to sit on the chair like this, and then they were just like, all right, you ready? I was like, and they just like put me down the lift. I was like, oh my god, like they strapped me in and all sorts. And then as soon as
I haven't seen it.
that one was a bit mad, but the stair lift, whatever slide business, that one was a bit wild. But thank God I've never been on it. They just showed me it. I don't know how it works or operates or like that. But
bro, that's mad.
Do you feel? Do you know when you see all of this? Yeah, you might say you don't care in it, but when you see all of this or what's been going on recently, it must like. I don't know about you, but it pisses me off, bro.
No, 100%. That just pisses me off. It's just like I just want to know what the agenda behind it is. I just want to just live freely and that. But you know what it is? It's gonna sound mad fact, yeah. But a lot of people, yeah, need that kind of control in their life because a lot of people are just loose, like they just do mad things, and then like Boris is saying, "Yo, stay in your house." They're kicking off. Oh, why do I have to stay in my house for? I can't believe like. No man, big man, you need to cool off in the corner.
Certain man need to be sectioned, bro. Let alone stay in the house.
Man,
they're not allowed out on road.
Stay in the yard, bro.
Do you know when you see certain people?
In the yard, fam.
Yeah,
bro. Like when obviously the first thing that happened, whatever. Yeah, when I did go out one time, I thought, no, is that bad? I bought a bike because there's no way I'm staying in my house. I'm not riding a bike. I got to do exercise or something.
Yeah.
Bro, I bought a bike. Went central. It was empty. I was like, raw. Like there was nobody in central.
Yeah.
Tumbleweeds going for. I was like, raw. Like it's dead. This is the film. This is actually. I waited for zombies to come out. I was waiting for zombies to come get me, bro. Because it's like, this is a joke.
Some Iron Legend thing.
Bro, it was crazy, bro. I was like, yeah, this is a myth, bro. This is actually crazy.
No, I used to go uni in it. So, I think in the first lockdown, like when they said, "Oh, education's back on" and that, and then like we went through Stratford, Westfield. Just what you're saying. Yeah. Empty,
bro. It's crazy. It was mental.
We're just like, bro, like, what's going on?
I'm waiting for something to get me, bro. That's what it was. Like, son, 10 zombies running up, man. Just waiting, bro. I was like, yeah, this is crazy,
bro. I'll be real with you, yeah.
Crazy, fam.
Yeah, I'm telling you now. I'm just watching I'm seeing too many films where they've actually filmed like all of this.
Everything. Vaccines, bro. I'm telling you, coronavirus, everything.
That's Resident Evil.
There's films, bro.
That's Resident Evil.
That's what I'm saying. There's film, bro.
Resident Evil, I Am Legend, all of those.
Mate, bro. There's films out there, bro. There was a film on Netflix talking about coronavirus, and it released 2018 or 2019. I'm thinking, bro, we just in lockdown like a couple of years ago. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's proper mad. I'm like, this is nuts, bro. They're talking about the virus, like proper. I'm thinking, yeah.
I swear, I think there's a Chinese Asian.
Yes, it was on Netflix.
Is that the one? They're blowing and that.
Listen. I'm like, yeah, this is mad.
And I swear it's got like the Americans in there or something like that.
There's a couple Americans there, yeah. It's on Netflix. I can't tell where it is, but it's on Netflix, bro. Just type in coronavirus, bro. You'll see it on there, bro. It's a joke, bro. But again, we need to know what's going on. There's something going on we just don't know. I'm sorry. There has to be something wrong. You can't go on holiday. Well, you can, but it's like, like it's what next week it should be locked off in it, all the masks and stuff off, yeah. So going on holiday now, what then? Do we isolate? Do we whatever? Do we come back? Do we chill? Do we pay for hotel to stay and isolate for 10 days? What do we do? Like, I
don't know, but everything that's been said only applies to England.
Just England, innit?
England.
So I'm saying this is fucked.
So
bro.
What else is going on around the world?
Exactly. Because before in Italy, you couldn't be on street by certain time. You get beaten up, bruv.
tube. You couldn't be on road.
Yeah,
Did you see my man get
kicked by the police officer?
what?
Instantly, bro.
He
Kicked him
just
down, bro.
slapped off his shin. Bow. Just got it quickly.
It's mad. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's actually crazy. It's a worrying thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's different though. Police. I don't feel like police in this country.
They're soft.
They're soft.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
No. I'm not
in
going to
this
generalize. I'm not going to generalize. In this country, I'm not going to generalize because I don't want police coming after me.
No.
However,
yeah. Go on. Sorry.
I'm saying you go to certain countries, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, in this country, yeah, I think people can take the piss because legal rights will come into it where you may get hurt, but then like they have to be careful now because everyone's got their phones out. But go somewhere like France or Russia, all these countries, you think man cares if your phone's coming out? Lick it out your hand, bro.
No, you're right.
Yeah, you got. But I think. Where was that? I saw one. I don't know where it was, bro. I can't remember what country it was, but bro, the woman was filming and he said something, and she's like, da da da. He boxed it. When I mean he boxed the phone went flying. I was like, yeah. Don't know what country that is, but
yeah, but this is the thing. Yeah, I was on the train earlier on. Yeah, I'm sitting here. No one's wearing a mask on the train, so I'm sitting there. I'm thinking, why am I wearing a mask on the train? Because essentially, you're only when you're wearing a mask. Yeah, supposedly, it stop you from spreading germs. In it, it doesn't stop you from getting COVID.
No.
So if you're not wearing a mask, where's my protections? And now, fuck it. If you're not, when no one's protected. How about that,
bro? But you know what's mad? That's an.
And the police walked on the train and they looked at everyone and just kind of walked off again. They're not even enforcing it, bro.
Mad. Before they were doing it before though. They enforced it before.
But they can't.
But now they can't.
But how can you? Because the laws contradict.
Yeah, I know. Before,
if you say you're exempt, you don't actually have to provide proof that you're exempt. So if I say to a police officer, I'm exempt, how? I don't have to answer that. Okay, no worries.
Yeah,
bruv, like it contradicts itself. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, do you wear masks and stuff on public transport?
It's because you need to be you.
No, like, you know what it is. Sometimes I do, yeah, but sometimes it's just like, oh, bro, man.
Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right now, I do. I don't have to, but I do.
Bruv, you know what he's worried about is MS support workers gonna watch this, bro. She's gonna be going, you need to look after yourself.
You know what it is? Like sometimes I wear it, yeah, but like sometimes I don't, man.
You know when you just think sometimes, fuck it.
It's not even that. It's just one extra thing in my pocket. You know, one time I got vexed here. And then I was just like, oh, I sneezed and I was like, oh, I ain't got no tissue. Oh, I blew my nose in the mask and out of that.
Yeah. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, I had COVID in my house. Yeah, with my mum. My mum got COVID.
Yeah.
I didn't wear a mask going around the house. But did I catch COVID?
Why would you wear a mask?
So at the time, because obviously I've had 2 jabs in it, but that was more for convenience. There was no real like to get. I'm one of them. It was because I wanted to fly. I'll be real with you.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and go, I've done it because I think it's gonna improve my life. Do I regret it? Yes. But do I regret taking the vaccine? 100%.
Why?
For many reasons. One, I didn't do research on it. I was one of them people that wanted to go, nah, fuck that. If I want to fly, you know, when everyone believed like, oh, if you could, you know, when people were just saying, it's not true, but when people were saying, without this, you're fucked. You're not going to be able to leave the country. You can't leave, so I got family abroad and stuff. I was like, this is long. Yeah, the only reason I took it, and the other reason I took it, there is another reason. It was purely because my nan comes in and out of my house, and she's like 7 years in with dementia. I done it for her and for travel. Mm-hmm. That's it. For me personally, no. If you said to if I could have, I wouldn't have had it, and I'd say that now. But work will make it difficult for you if you haven't got it now. But like, if you still have to, like, if you're not vaccinated, you still have to isolate for 10 days.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you're vaccinated,
it's 5, right?
5 days. So they offer like an incentive, like, to get the vaccine, you could. So
there's no sense. There's no logic to that.
Save you a bit of annual leave in it.
But apparently though, they're messing up work people. So if you're not vaccinated and you catch ill, you don't get paid.
What's that? If you get ill, but you could claim it back though.
Can you?
Yeah, claim up to £500 back. If you lot didn't know that, yeah.
Okay.
Especially
They'll-
you're
they'll-
self-employed as well, isn't it?
I didn't
Claim
know
up
that.
to £500.
I didn't know
So
that.
if
They're
you
saying that
in the
though.
last year, if you've had to miss anything because of COVID, go on the Gov website now, bruv. Get that back. That's for everyone
No,
else.
that's a bit mad story.
Seriously, I
Put
didn't
the
know that.
dates in. Yeah, £500. You can claim up to £500 back.
But they're sacking people as well.
That's
they-
yeah, but that's the hospitals.
Oh, the NHS thing.
That's
you
no,
say
you're
there was a
not
thing-
normal. I work in an office. They're not sacking anyone because of I've got 2 people that I work with that are not vaccinated.
Okay.
Out of choice, they're not sacking them. This is my company are very good like that though. They're not forcing it on anyone.
Okay. Cool,
They
cool,
can't, but they're not anyway
cool.
because it's kind of a thing of you make the decision.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those people normally have to isolate for 10 days.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's one of them because if I have to isolate, I can work from home, innit?
Yeah.
But I don't work from home. I haven't worked from home. Like I'd probably say, I was I was on furlough for 5 months, bro. Yeah, and the first lockdown, first month I was like, this is calm, bro. This is like a holiday.
Yeah.
And then 4 months in, it's horrible because obviously like
You're bored, cuz.
You're
You got
bored.
nothing to do, fam.
there's only so
bored,
much
yeah.
PlayStation you can play.
Fam,
There's only so
PlayStation,
much TV you
Bruv,
can
it's
watch.
long,
There's-
fam.
and then like, you know what I mean? We started a venture with clothing. Didn't work out, but you know it happens. We had to just come up with. We started doing podcasts during lockdown, but then like the Zoom calls were getting stupid.
Yeah, it was long, fam. It's just you're bored, bro. It's like, nah, I gotta ride a bike, bro. I bought a bike, bro.
I bought a
Had to.
bike.
I had to.
Rode a bike.
Had no choice, bro. There's
That was the
nowhere
best
to
thing
stay
I'd
in my
done
house. Yeah, bro. I'm
during
telling
lockdown.
you,
I bought a bike, went bare cycling.
bro. I'm telling you, that was the best thing, bro. Because you
Okay.
finish your work and your bed's there. Work, bed, work. There's nothing else you can do. What are you doing?
People found loopholes with the when you could go out and not. So I was like, if I'm exercising, basically I can be out just for whenever. So I was like, all right, let me get a bike. I mean, I do exercise and obviously not as much as I was during lockdown. But I was doing it like every single day, no breaks. I was like,
yeah, bro. You might as well
Did
do-
either of you get stopped though by police or saying
Nah.
like, where are you going?
No, I kept it moving, bro.
no,
I'm not gonna get into detail, but I kept it moving.
no. Do you know what?
Kept it moving still.
I'm trying to think. Did I? Nah,
They didn't stop me.
They said one.
But they saw me. I didn't stop in it, so I kept moving. I kept moving, and I just ducked out.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying
One
to stop,
time,
bro.
I think. They said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm exercising, bro," and that was it. They didn't say anything. They just walked off. It's contrary. What about you? Did you?
Never, like
Not at
never,
all?
never.
Yeah, I kept it moving.
Boy, and I was doing like, I wore snoods, balaclavas, and all sorts. They didn't stop me.
At all, nothing.
Nothing
Raw.
ever.
So I'm saying the police are.
Do you think that's a bit too far though, wearing a balaclava right now?
No, if you want to wear it.
What right now or in general?
Like right now.
Balaclava.
You can't wear that.
It covers
I mean,
your
you
nose
can.
and your mouth, right?
It covers your mouth and
It
yeah.
covers your nose and your mouth, right? And you're
It's-
not
do you know
cheating
how
either,
mad-
wearing it like this.
But bruv, I'm not. Oh,
Do you know what?
mental.
I
It's
think
mental.
I think it like
It's
alright,
mental.
you're wearing jeans, you're wearing a top. I don't think it. I think it depends on your attire. It does. It
Yeah,
does. If you
got a
go
black
out in a,
trackie on,
if you got a black trackie on and you
Peak
got
for you,
balaclava,
bruv.
me, if I wear a tracksuit and you're covering your whole face, I think they'll look at anyone and go, that's suspect.
yeah, 100%.
They shouldn't, but they
of
generalize like that.
Of course, 100%. Your face is all covered and you're in a black tracksuit.
It's
You're
cold
getting-
outside.
Cool,
It's
but you're
cold.
okay. Cool, but you're all in black. Bro, they look at thinking, yep, I shot that guy, bruv. Where you going? Whatever.
But you
I'm telling
could, like, you're right though. You could just be going to station.
No, you could. No, it's true. I say it's cold, officer.
It's cold.
But I
outside.
if you're asking me, 100%, I think the way that police are, they will stop someone in a tracksuit. If they got a tracksuit on and they're wearing a balaclava just to cover their face, they'll stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe
Trust
so.
me.
Not saying it's right, but I'm saying they will.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying
It's
to say?
sad. It's sad. But and again, no. To be fair, no. Tell a lie. If you're by yourself, they won't really stop you. If you're with a group of people and you all got, yeah, I'm pulling you over, man. I'm
No,
not like
that is different. I think that 100%.
yeah. If you're that 4, 5, 6 balaclava off, yeah, problem. You're gonna get pulled over.
Yeah.
By yourself,
Or-
I don't think you're.
Or if you're on your own and you walk past a police officer, but you look at them a certain way.
yeah, but why would you look at them though? Just
No,
keep
no,
moving.
because you walk down the street, yeah, you look at people all the time.
Yeah,
you
no, it's
don't-
true,
And you
but-
just carry on.
No, it's true. But police, you know, what it is? I feel like police deliberately want to look at man and then want me to. So it's like, you want me to look at you, so why? What's the problem? Like, let me just walk past you and go on business, but you want to look at me and give me dirty looks. I'm giving you the same thing. Oh, where you going? Don't worry where I'm going, big man. I'm going that way, you're going this way. What's the problem? Like, nah, man. They're jarring. They do it for the sake of this. They're bored.
More time.
Yeah, man. It's long. It's like going shops as well. Like, you go in a shop and you're barely covered off.
Security,
security are on you.
Security,
I'm not gonna lie,
security are flipping.
on you.
We're flipping bean cans, bruv. They go
They're
well,
on
guys.
you. They're on you. Like, they're on
Yeah.
you. But again though, like
Pretending to move bread. The security guard don't even know where the bread is, bruv. He's just going like it's over here.
What was it on Instagram? Don't know who it was. Yeah, they went Selfridges, and they're all balaclavaed off. Like,
That's a rich place, bro.
Couple youths in it, so it's like, I'm not gonna lie. If you're security, you seeing that, you're
Bro,
gonna
they
be
got
suspect.
concierges in fucking Selfridges, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so when they see they're from a different world. So when they see any of that, oh my god, call Jeffrey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just but they don't.
They're on it like that.
It's a guy with balaclava on. Like, it is a different world in Selfridges. I'm not generalising because obviously normal people work in Selfridges.
Yeah.
You
But
will.
if there's 5-6 of you balaclavaed off going in Selfridges, bro,
No,
regardless who you are, bro, you're gonna be checked.
But
out.
they can't actually say anything now.
They
You're
can't.
right.
They can't say anything. But they.
When the
I'm
mask
telling
thing
you
comes
now-
off, though, they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Because realistically, just because the mask thing has come off, it doesn't mean that I must stop wearing a mask. I might still want to protect people.
True.
Now what are you gonna say?
It's true.
Why are you wearing a balaclava? To protect others. And that's it. Argument over.
No, it's true.
That's it.
It's true. But they'll come with something else. But the reason why, the big man, I want to wear it because I want to wear it. What's the problem? It's not hurting you.
I'm not gonna lie though. Like sometimes I feel a bit like funny kind of thing, like to wear the balaclava. Sometimes, like I went to a shop the other day, but you know what it was? I had it rolled up. It was no.
Has it got the two goggles?
Nah, no.
You say goggles?
Nah,
have you not seen them
he's
ones?
talking
But
about
that's
the
some
C-
hood
like
thing,
the
cuz.
CP thing. And
No,
Yeah.
I used to
What,
wear
the
that
goggle-
one to football, bro.
With the goggle thing. And
Yeah.
he said, I'm hood. Fuck it.
But you get cold and you just have to, and you can still
but bro,
see.
that's anyway. Explain, please. I'll go to you in a minute.
So
One
I
sec.
had like like a bike mask. So mine was like a bike mask. So like when I ride in that, it's got like the mesh on the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, I just had mine rolled up and I had it back. And then like I've gone into the shop. The guy was like, "Oh yeah, put on your mask. And then like, I was about to swing it around and just pull it down. I was like, you know what? Can I get a mask, please? Like I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this in here. Like, is this too?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I feel like they look at everyone in a certain way. Like,
Yeah, I've already looked at everyone in the shop, and they've all looked at me as soon as I walked in.
It's
I was just like,
long. It's a long.
I'm not
day
even
for you.
gonna draw more attention to myself
You might as-
unnecessarily.
Exactly. It's long. It's sad, but it's the truth, innit? Like, I can't do it aggro, man, or people give me days. Like, you know what? Let me put it on whatever. But again, if there's 6 people, balaclava off, you're gonna get stopped, or they're gonna watch you the whole thing. What guys, what shop you're on? Even on the street, the cameras are watching you, bruv. They don't know what you man are on.
Just to end on that, because obviously we got to finish now, but you never, they say in London, you're never 10 feet away from an MI5 agent, bruv. In central London.
Boy, you know what? I'm not surprised, to be honest with you, because boy, you bump into a lot of like secret agents and that. You know what I'm saying? Like some people ask you some peculiar questions.
Mad
like,
questions.
why you
It's
asking
like
me
coming
that
at
for?
some
Like,
film, bruv. Like, big man. I'm being punked right now, bruv. You know, like, where's the camera at? Like,
What's that film with Will Smith?
which one?
Bruv, the one where man is getting watched, bruv, on bare cameras. It's old school film. It's
I ain't seen that one.
nah, you lot have seen it. I'm telling you now, you've seen it.
Gene Hackman.
Huh?
Enemy of the State.
Yeah, Enemy Estate.
Enemy of the
You
State.
ever seen that?
No, I
Bro,
don't think I've seen
Bad
it.
boy
When you get
film.
home,
I've seen bare films. I ain't
When
seen
you
that
get
one.
home-
I'm
watch
disappointed in
that.
myself.
When you
that,
get
brother.
home, watch Enemy
Yeah?
Estate.
Okay,
it makes
so-
you
Nah,
look at
I'm being
things
serious.
differently, cuz.
Yeah.
Big man, you'll make you want to check your shoes before you leave your house. If there's any flipping cameras in your shoes, bruv. In your belt, in your suit, bruv. I'm telling you this.
They get
it's mad.
they get a technology where they can zoom in and out from a satellite to see different cameras and log in spare shit. So that's
Bruv.
how they find people.
Yeah,
But Will Smith, the whole story behind it, Will Smith's getting followed by Secret Service.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. It's
Enemy
sick.
of the State, yeah.
Enemy,
I'll
big
post it in Instagram, let you know. Yeah,
No,
watch
I need
that.
to see. I need to see this one still.
Watch it, bruv.
But yeah, you'll look at stuff differently.
different.
Listen, you know what? Certain times I look at things differently anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
Nah,
It's
man.
true.
But on that note, we're gonna have to end it today. But it's been a pleasure, man. Thanks getting in contact as well. This is what we're trying to do this year, man. Just get more meaningful
blessing,
content out, good content, just for you lot. And yeah, shout out your socials, man.
Yeah, Alex from Wokworks, WOK.WRKS. That's on Instagrams, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff, man.
Yeah, man. Waffletop PC for Instagram, Waffletop Podcast for YouTube, Anchor, and Spotify. Soon to be Apple as well. My mouth was running for the first episode, but we're on it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Our mouths ran, that's why we didn't get on it. But we've grown up now.
Your mouth was running, fam.
Yeah, but we've grown up. We've grown up, so we're here now, man. We're here. But anyway, Apple Music soon. Keep up to date with that. Make sure you subscribe to all the socials as well. And yeah, like I say, keep on watching and see you guys soon.
Peace.
Peace.